Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Mama's First Monday. And today, if you're new here, please know that you are in the right place, especially if you are a mom looking to put yourself first so that you can truly show up for your family. Because let's just be honest, it's tiring, and it's hard sometimes trying to be a mom out here, right? So I'm here to help you be you so that you can show up the best way you can for yourself and for your families. That way, nobody loses. So today is episode 48, and you guys, it has been a long day, well, long morning, long week, long summer, you guys. So I'm summer camp for my kids. And for those of you moms who are summer camp for your kids, you get it. Like I love spending time with them, but there are also times when I need time for myself. And so today, this is kind of going to help. This has helped me, and I believe that this is going to help you actually find time for yourself. And it's through something that a lot of us don't even think about. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So, first off, the connection compass is navigating family dynamics with grace. So, the dynamics of my family, especially as the seasons change, like when school is out, it changes. And not just that. Those of you who know me, I have one, my oldest daughter is 22 and my youngest is 6. True story. um, so, with that being said, things are like totally different around here. And so I have to kind of like navigate through that, which is, I mean, it has to be done. So I do it. You can either succumb to it or you can do it. And I decided to do it. I'd rather swim and not sink. So the opportunity here, or some people may call it a problem, I call it an opportunity, is to navigate the dynamics of your family. Because if you don't navigate the dynamics of your family, it's going to eat you alive. There are probably better ways to say it without it sounding so horrific, but honestly, you will succumb to it if you don't find a way to navigate it. So let's navigate it together. And let's just be honest. Be honest about where you and your family are. Enable your location. And because here's the deal, the title of this is Connection Compass, right? And if you're going to be guided by something, it has to know where you are. Even the compass knows where you are. And if you are using Google Maps or your Apple Maps, then you have to enable your location in order for it to tell you how to get to where you're going. So be honest about where you and your family are so that you can move to where you need to go. So the solution today to help us navigate the family dynamics is what I always like to use as an acronym, which is COMPASS. And with the C, super important. If you're not doing this, start it today. Communication, practice clear and respectful communication. I don't care that your kids are younger than you. I don't care that they're being kids and they're not being logic because kids aren't logic. Look, kids normally don't start becoming logic until they're about 7. And that's just when it starts. That's when logic starts to develop at the age of 7. And they say that it doesn't fully develop until they're about 22. And for some people, depending on their mental capabilities, they may not really make it all the way there to that logic point. So, what I want you to do is just practice clear and respectful communication. Is this like before I communicate, I think to myself, is this how I want someone to communicate to me or with me? And if not, I have to scrap that, right? So, honestly, think about what you're going to say before you say it. Just be quiet. I really believe that it's best to listen more than you speak if you can help it, especially if you're not at the point where you can practice clear and respectful communication. But believe me, I know that you can do this. So, with the O, open mindedness. So, the worst thing you could ever have in life is a closed mindset because a closed mindset is highly connected to depression, anxiety. Okay, something good to know. And an open mind um, allows you to embrace different perspectives, what allows you to grow and do more things in life, and not even with just yourself, but also your kids. And when when your kids see you growing, then they start doing the same thing. They will actually adapt the mindset that you have. So be careful about that kind of legacy that you leave, because money is one thing, but leaving the right mindset with your kids can change everything for you and for them. All right. So the M, mindfulness. Stay present as possible. Stay present and attentive during interactions. Like sit your phone down if you can. Sit the iPads down. Just take time where it's just them and you're acknowledging them. So when you're interacting with them, pay attention to them. Let them know that they are important to you at that moment and you spend time with them. Be there with them. And with the P, I want you to exercise patience with family members. Look. Sometimes you have to exercise patience with yourself first. But look, I know this is not always easy, but sometimes you just have to think like, okay, I cannot control everything they do. And oftentimes when we cannot practice patience, it's because we are trying to control the situation. So if you take your control out of it and you only control what you truly can control, then it's easier for you to be patient. Okay. So that's just something to think about. With the A, I need you to be able to adapt. Adaptability, like be flexible, be willing to compromise. And when I say compromise, I don't mean give up what you need, but I mean find something that works for everyone. Okay? Because if you can find something that works for everyone, yeah, you may lose something there and they may lose something there. That's fine as long as there's somewhere in there that you all can all win. If you can all win, great. Or if you lose right here, but you can win in the long run, go for it. Like, just go for it. Now, with the S, the first S, support. So, first off, support is super important for you and your family. So, what I want you to do is offer and seek support when needed. Like, offer it when someone needs it. And when you need it, go get it. Like, I don't know why we as moms, we think that, okay, I'm just going to tough it out. A good mom just toughs it out and figures it out on her own. No, go get you some support. If you need support right now, I need you to go get it. Like, I don't care what anyone else may say. If you need support, I need you to go get it. Okay. And with the last S, sensitivity. So with this one, I need you to be sensitive to the needs and emotions of others, but also to the needs and emotions of yourself, because if you're not open to your emotions, it's going to be hard for you to be open to others' emotions. So when I say be sensitive to your emotions and be sensitive to the emotions of others, especially your kids. Because if you just push them to the side, then there's a problem because we connect emotionally. That's how we connect. And emotions are what causes those memories to be what they are. We don't have memories without emotions. Think about most of the memories you have. There's an emotion attached to it. So what I want you to do is be sensitive to the needs and emotions of others, because when you can become sensitive to that, that's when those memories can actually have those emotions that are worthwhile there. They don't have those emotions there that are going to cause a breakdown of connection between family, or a breakdown or something that's going to cause some kind of heartache that doesn't even have to be there. That could have been avoided if we were sensitive in the first place. Okay. So what I want you to do right now is, if this has helped you, just give me a like. That's all I need. And all I want you to do as well is share this with someone that you think needs this, because I know I'm not the only one that has to deal with family dynamics. We all have whatever dynamics we have with their family. So like this, share this, do what you got to do, and anything else you think that will work for you, do that for me. And in the meantime, please let me know what you got out of this. What's one thing that you're going to practice today? Because I need you to practice one thing. Choose that one thing that you want to practice today. For example, maybe you want to be open-minded. You want to embrace different perspectives. Maybe you want to practice clear, respectful communication. You pick one thing and you work on that for this week. And as you work on that, I promise you the dynamics in your house are going to start to work better. It's going to start feeling better, which is what you want, okay? And in the meantime, and in between time, what I really want you to do is go out there and just live your life, enjoy your life, and remember that I love you to life, beautiful mama, and I will see you all